Hey everybody, it's Larry, and I wanted to give an update on the ThruLines and the Bandaid video we put out 2 days ago where we identified the problem with ThruLines, and I gave you what I called a hokey workaround Bandaid fix for the problem, and I just want to demonstrate that it works. If you remember in that video, 204 out of 204 ThruLines from my mother were wrong. Well, now, you saw me click in with Linda Perryman, or maybe you didn't because I started the video after that. Sorry about that. So, but here's her father, Robert Perryman, her mother, Treva Collins, and it actually pulls up her family line. Now, that being said, for those of you who think, oh, don't make a hokey tree, you need to just call the people or contact them by message or whatever, and assuming that would work, because I have one branch, my family's been trying to get her to fix her tree for 13 years. That's a whole different story. But right here, Otis Boatman was married to, in my ThruLine, Martha and McCarter, okay? But here it pulled me in Fanny Collins. This was his second marriage. Now, Martha had 2 kids, Emma and a boy, okay? Fanny was married, and they had, I think, 9 or 11 kids. So am I going to contact all the descendants for those people and say, hey, you don't need to be linking Fanny up as your preferred ancestor? Well, they're going to call me and say, hey, Larry, don't be hooking Martha up as your preferred ancestor. 9 out of 11 are the other way. You're messing up the rest of us. Now, if this goes to the very core of the problem. So if somebody at Ancestry is paying attention to these videos, this goes to the very core of the problem where other people's trees are superseding our trees. Okay? By doing that, my mother was 204 out of 204 incorrect. By me faking her name so that it wouldn't connect with these adoptive lines, I was able to get 90% of it correct. In the cases of multiple marriages, I may be related to one of those and other people related to the other. And that's going to happen all through ancestral lines, anytime there's multiple marriages. On my father's side, my grandmother was married 7 times and had 13 kids. There's no way in this planet that it's reasonable to say, I need to contact all those descendants and change their preferred parent to fit me when they had different parents. It's just not reasonable or going to happen. It has to use our trees as the priority. It has to. And until that time, ThruLines is busted. But until they decide to fix it, the hokey workaround, it does work. You saw the video before where 204 out of 204 were wrong. You now see that there's a correct tree, except right here. I'll do a hokey workaround for it. Not sure how I'm going to pull that off yet. I'm going to have to make up some name that relates to McCarter that nobody has, but it thinks might be Martha McCarter. And when I get that, I'll bring a video to that. But the rest of it's good, and I'm finding great hints. See, these are names that I didn't have before, potential ancestors. These people, I think that one's a little hokey because it's only 2 generations up. This one's good. I've talked to some of these other people. I mean, there's some really good stuff in here. And now I'm finally able to use ThruLines in a way that I wasn't before. So if you're wondering if the Bandaid worked, here's living proof that it does. So Ancestry, see the first video, watch it all the way through. Check out this video. It's proof that it works. And let's see if we can't get a fix out for everybody so that we can stop making hokey trees and dancing around while everybody there says it's our fault. Anyway, if you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. As always, I'm going to ask you to subscribe. It helps. Click the bell notification. Anytime I get more information, put out a new video, you'll be one of the first to know, and you can let other people know. And always, have a great day.